Hey there, internets. Loggerson here with Yes. It's finally out, Modern Warfare 3. I picked it up last night at Best Buy for a midnight release, along with about 200 other people. Best Buy really had no idea what they're in for, though, as far as demand and how to get customers in and out quickly. So instead of a midnight release, it's probably closer to a 1:30 a.m. release. I know, another video where I talk about Best Buy store policies and practices, but I promise this won't be a recurring theme because I'm just going to start using Amazon. But onto the gameplay. The map is Lockdown, which is pretty much Wall Street, so we're going to occupy it with some free-for-all. Only got to play this map twice last night, once in this game and another where I joined midway into a team deathmatch and only got to see about a minute or two of it. The gun I'm using is the Scar L, which I guess later model than a Scar H. First thing you unlock with this gun is the red dot, and the more you use the gun, the more unlocks you use, just like any other Call of Duty. So the first unlock is a red dot, and I think after that's a silencer. As far as proficiency, the only one I was able to unlock for any gun last night was Kick, which kind of helps you with how much recoil you have to deal with. I didn't notice too much kick on this gun without that proficiency, though. The gun reloads really quickly, even without sleight of hand. And right now, I think I'm ended the night level 18 or 19. And it was the best gun I had access to as far as fire rate, reload time, and damage and range and all that great stuff. So a quick rundown of the tiers. I only had access to the 2 perks they let you pick from as soon as you start being able to create a class. So the first one I went with, or for perk 1, I went with Blind Eye, which I completely confused with Assassin, so I ran around this game thinking I wasn't showing up on UAVs. Blind Eye is the one, though, where you don't show up for AC-130s and choppers and all that kind of air support. Fortunately, I didn't really run into any of that this match, and last night I actually didn't get to see any AC-130. I did see a few choppers. The second perk, though, is Blast Shield, and this is the first game I played of the night with Blast Shield, and I think it's going to be one of the better perks in the second tier. At normal level or unpro level, I guess you'd call that amateur level, it only blocks grenades and explosives, but it pretty much just functions like flakjacking to that effect. And unlike Modern Warfare 2, when you use the Blast Shield, you don't have that weird fishbowl blackened sides effect the whole time, and you don't have to arm it and rearm it to turn it on and off. Just always on, always there, always protecting you. And the final perk, or the tier 3 perk I used, was Stalker, which lets you move faster while you aim down the sights. I didn't really notice too big of a difference between this and Marksman, which is the other perk 3 option early on. Marksman doesn't seem really useful to me unless you're sniping, and even then you have to get it to the pro level before the length of your breath hold increases. As far as strike package goes, I'm using the default one, or for assault. I messed around a little with the support package last night, and I got into a game. But as I eased into the game, I wanted to just stick with what's familiar. I wasn't trying to be bold or push the envelope at all. So it's the UAV, Predator, and Attack Chopper. Same as Modern Warfare 2 and for all those things. The only really new thing is for those 3 kill streaks is the UAV animation, which instead of flicking a little switch, the guy pulls out looks like a Nokia cell phone to call it in. I guess that's how Nokia stays in business. Are they still in business? But as far as the gameplay goes, it's very smooth, it's very familiar, but it's different enough where you're not pissed off like you feel like you just bought Modern Warfare 2.5. I won't go into a full impression breakdown because I've only played probably 2 hours and I still am a complete noob with it. But what I know from last night, it's very fun. It's the only real issues I ran into were getting into a game, but I'm sure as I almost call him Treyarch. I'm sure as Infinity Ward gets their service situation sorted out, it'll get easier and easier. That's all I have for now, so enjoy the rest of the match and leave a comment and a rating if you enjoyed it. If you would like me to upload some footage of a game type or a certain gun or perk or kill streak, let me know in the comments and I'll try and get it up on the channel for you. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the match.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. UAV spotted. Enemy UAV spotted. Heads up, Delta Team. Enemy UAV spotted.